I'm Chris.
And I'm Jeff.
Welcome to episode 73 of Fresh and Uncooked. Jeff and I talk about food, new menu items and products, our favorite things to cook at home, and what we love to eat. This episode is going to be all about what, Jeff?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. But first, some food news to get to, including Taco Bell's newest menu items.
Ooh.
A little warning, disclaimer about story number 2. They're going to include words like sugar cookie, peppermint, and holiday lineup.
Too soon, man. Way too soon.
And since we're talking ice cream today, how about the newest flavors from Snoop Double G's ice cream that just dropped?
Oh, goodness.
So sit back and grab your favorite bowl of ice cream and enjoy episode 73 of the most appetizing food podcast ever.
Fresh and Uncooked.
Any news? Is there any news?
I have news.
Food news.
Bad news travels fast.
In a mix between a quesadilla, a chalupa, and a street taco, Taco Bell has released its latest menu item, the Cheesy Street Chalupa. This item was tested last October and is out now nationwide for a limited time, starting at $5.49 a pair.
See, I was familiar with this because for the last 3 days, I've had Taco Bell. And we'll make that. So 4 out of the 5 days.
Wow. That's
I've had Taco Bell. And this is right up front in the app. So
yeah. Oh yeah. But you didn't try it.
No.
Okay.
I did not.
So wait a minute. Four of the 5 days, are we ordering the same exact thing every time, or are we doing like a breakfast one day, lunch? I mean, why so much convenience? Good deals in the app. What brought on 4 or 5 days of Taco Bell?
So I went to a festival, 2 days, and the food there wasn't very good. There was a Taco Bell on the way home, so I hit that.
Yeah. Okay.
Saturday night, I went to a party, and they had stopped serving food. By the time I got to the party, I was a little bit hungry. So then I stopped at Taco Bell. And then this morning, I didn't have breakfast. So I used some of my rewards to get some Taco Bell breakfast.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I haven't tried these yet. But after looking at this on the app, it's going to happen sometime soon.
Well, you'll be happy to know, in case you didn't see it on the app, that Cheesy Street Chalupas can be ordered with your choice of Cantina chicken or grilled marinated steak.
Yes.
They're street-sized, flour tortilla, and like a chalupa shell with a mix of mozzarella and pepper jack to kind of glue the two shells together. Then your choice of chicken or steak. And they're topped with cilantro and onions and a creamy jalapeno ranch.
Sounds good. But see,
like
you mentioned that they're street size. You know what that means? Small.
I tried them, Jeff. I tried them today for lunch.
You did? Oh, wow. What'd you think?
Well, here's the chicken one from Taco Bell. And then here are a few of my picks. I'll post these over on X too, or you can just check out our YouTube page, of course, and see the video version of the podcast. And you can follow along with it here too. But I got the steak ones. It came in like a little serving box, as you can see. I'm a fan of the like Chalupa Supreme, right? Like the regular Chalupa Supreme. So I kind of got a pick here comparing the size, because like you said, they're street tacos, they're smaller, but you're getting 2 of them, Jeff. They're kind of filling. There's a lot of cheese in them. Here's a regular chalupa behind the street taco chalupa. All right. Good amount of cheese in there. Not a whole lot of filling, but enough. They also have a creamy jalapeno ranch nacho fries. So I figured I might as well try that too. And they were quite disappointing. Basically, they're nacho fries served in a platter, topped with ranch nacho cheese and seasoned beef.
Okay.
I skip the nacho fry thing. Nothing special at all. So out of those 3 items today that I had, the Cheesy Street Chalupas, by far the best thing.
All right.
And decent value too. Nothing like crazy bang for your buck, but you get two of them and they're pretty filling.
I'm gonna have to try it. See, now I'm definitely trying it.
Yeah. It's July 22nd when we're recording this episode, Jeff, and it's the middle of summer. We're talking ice cream, of course. So why not talk about the holiday lineup for International Delight? They have released the info that they're bringing back a couple of favorite flavored creamers this holiday season and introducing a new one. And this year, they're teaming up with the holiday classic film Home Alone.
Really?
That's right. Kevin iconic hands to the face, screaming pose, along with festive graphics on the packaging of the holiday lineup from International Delights. The new creamer flavor this year, Jeff, is hot chocolate marshmallow.
Okay. Now, do you like marshmallows in your hot chocolate? I
don't like marshmallows in anything.
Yeah, me either.
Except s'mores.
and some ice cream. I do like some marshmallows in some ice cream. We'll get to that later.
Okay. It's a hot chocolate inspired mix of notes of vanilla, milk chocolate, and marshmallow flavor, of course. Returning is frosted sugar cookie creamer. Sounds like what Jeff would put in his coffee, I think, right? No. Featuring sweet, silky smooth flavor reminiscent of Santa's favorite holiday cookie. Also returning is the peppermint mocha creamers and the peppermint mocha iced coffee.
I have no interest. I mean, in trying it, I'm interested in knowing that this is indeed out there. It's interesting that Home Alone's making such a resurgence.
Yeah, it is. And what is exactly? None of these have anything to do with Home Alone. It's just the cartoon on the front of the bottles, basically. But they didn't even try to name the flavors after anything to do with the movie. But the peppermint mocha is available in a zero sugar creamer, as well as the ready-to-drink iced coffee in the carton.
All right.
You can find them at major retailers nationwide, rolling onto shelves now through December holiday season for a limited time only.
Wow. That's not right.
If you're maybe craving them later on, December, check the expiration date, make sure it didn't expire in August,
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
So it's the 1-year anniversary of Snoop Dogg's ice cream brand, Dr. Bombay. This past weekend.
That's very shocking, Chris, don't you think? That 1-year anniversary?
Why is that?
Well, because I never knew that he had ice cream out to begin with.
Okay. Well, now you do. It's only been a year, so.
Are you familiar with it?
I am. Yeah, I remember when it came out.
Okay.
This past weekend was National Ice Cream Day, and they have dropped 2 new flavors. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter ice cream with a grape sherbet, sprinkled with peanut butter chips and swirled with classic grape jelly in the pint of Dr. Bombay peanut butter jelly time ice cream. Thoughts?
That sounds kind of interesting, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, almost anything peanut butter, and I'll give it a try. Grape sherbet, I don't know. But if it's peanut butter and jelly, then it probably works.
Yeah.
There's also baked blueberry muffin, cinnamon sugar ice cream, crispy, crunchy streusel, and a decadent blueberry jam swirl.
That doesn't sound horrible either.
Yeah, 2 good flavors, right?
Yeah.
Earlier in 2024, Snoop dropped his favorite flavor, Strawberry Cream Dream. So there are now 10 total flavors of Dr. Bombay ice cream. There's tropical sherbet swizzle, iced out orange cream, syrupy waffle sundaes, and s'more vibes. Initially launching in Walmart, it has expanded its distribution into grocery stores nationwide, including ones at Albertsons, Safeway, Vons, Kroger, Ralph's Market, ShopRite, and many others. Dr. Bombay.
I have to look for this now.
That's your food news for episode 73. Let's talk more ice cream. Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Man, that's really putting me on the spot.
Anything peanut butter.
I'm glad you put it that
My
way.
favorite.
I'm going to say that anything cherry would work for me.
Ooh, okay.
I like
Nice.
cherry ice cream.
Well, if you were to guess, according to the International Dairy Foods Association, what do you think some flavors in the top 10 for the United States would be?
Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
Those are 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. Vanilla and chocolate kind of swap places every year,
Mm-hmm.
but this year apparently vanilla is the most purchased ice cream in the United States, followed by chocolate, followed by strawberry. All fine flavors, right? Of course, classic.
Oh, yeah.
Number four is butter pecan. What does Jeff think of a butter pecan ice cream?
Once in a while. I mean, once in a great while.
Okay, like once every season.
Oh, no. Once maybe every 4 or 5 years.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with it once every 50 years. I mean, if it's the only ice cream around, fine.
I get it.
But just doesn't do anything special for me. Yeah.
No, me either.
Cookie dough is number 5. So cookie dough might be second place to peanut butter to me. Like cookie dough ice cream, now we're talking, right? Now we're talking ice cream.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I can take it or leave it.
Even better if it's peanut butter cookie dough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Cookies and cream, number 6.
Yeah, once again.
No? God, that would
No.
definitely make my top 10, I think. Cookies
Really?
and cream. Yeah, absolutely. Classic flavor. Number 7 on the list, Jeff, is mint chocolate chip.
Yeah. Once again, man, you know, I'm
Jeff,
sitting here thinking that
Do you like ice cream, Jeff? Let's clarify things here.
I do. I've had ice cream probably 3 out of the last 4 days.
Almost as much as you have Taco Bell.
It's been Taco Bell and ice cream and over here.
Mint chocolate chip. If you would have asked me when I was 10 years old, this would be at the top of my list, no doubt. Still love it. Classic flavor. Just the color of it. You know, it's got to be that bright green one too. Because they make the mint chocolate chips that just looks white, and it's like, what's going on here?
No, where's the mint?
Yeah, it's got to be that neon green color that just, that's part of the experience, I think. Number 8, just good old chocolate chip.
Chris, if I can't get excited about mint chocolate chip, I'm definitely not as excited about chocolate chip.
Wow. Well, maybe if you didn't like mint, but you like the chocolate chip, it does almost kind of seem boring.
Yeah,
But it has its place.
it does.
Still way above butter pecan for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make a Jeff face when it comes to number 9 and not get excited about Rocky Road.
See, that one I would get more excited about. I
Marshmallows.
like Rocky Road. Yeah, it's good.
I'm out. And number 10, peanut butter / peanut butter cup. Top of my list, no doubt about it.
All right. Yeah, I don't have the same love of peanut butter that you have.
I have trouble understanding how this barely made it to the top 10. Talk the Dairy Farmers Association over there.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of made me think, the mint chocolate chip especially took me back to, as a kid, growing up in the suburbs, you'd have that ice cream truck come every summer, just about every night. The classic carousel music kind of playing. You knew it was coming. Even if you weren't buying anything, you already knew the ice cream man because you were basically hanging on his truck for, a good 20 minutes every night in the summer. Did you have Ice Cream Man growing up?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think when I went to go visit my grandma more in the city, we would see the ice cream man a little bit more then.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we had an ice cream man who came around occasionally too down our block.
Particular treat that you remember looking forward to?
So I would always look for the novelty ones. So like the wrestling bars or whatever. Otherwise, I would just go straight into getting a push-up. I used to like the push-ups a lot.
The little push pop bar push-ups, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't a big fan of those. Choco Taco. I think I probably got a lot.
Okay.
Rest in peace. It's discontinued now.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting the wrestling guy. I don't know if it was a Ninja Turtle or a clown or another comic book character, but it had like a gumball nose. I remember having like a gumball nose that you would eat the ice cream face and there'd be, gumball or something.
Yeah.
And then probably like an ice cream cookie sandwich. The chocolate chip cookies with the ice cream in the middle. Classic stuff.
Ice cream sandwiches, just regular ice cream sandwiches for me. The vanilla ice cream with the two like chocolate pieces. I love those too.
Oh, those ice cream sandwiches with like the chocolatey top and bottom bread, like what?
Cake?
What?
Maybe cake?
Maybe it is a thin layer of cake with the vanilla. I think those are probably the most boring ice cream things around. And I was going to see if you agreed with me. They just kind of just don't taste like anything. And I mean, they're cold, but just, I don't know. That would be on the bottom of my list when it comes to ice cream form factors, if you will.
Okay. I think I think for me, my ice cream, like my love for ice cream or whatever, it's very simple. I don't know that it gets very complicated for me. I think I'm pretty simple when it comes to ice cream. I like vanilla ice cream. And if you dress it up a little bit with some cherries, really, it's the only time that I'll eat whipped cream, just a little bit of it.
Okay.
It's the only time that I'll have like marshmallow fluff is with ice cream.
Ooh.
If it's frozen in there,
okay.
Like with some of the Ben and Jerry's flavors, they have like a marshmallow fluff. That's part of it that I don't mind at all because I'm not a marshmallow guy. Just like you, yeah, and I think it's just very simple for me when it comes down to how I like my ice cream. Just maybe a topping, vanilla ice cream with some butterscotch or some caramel, or even just some chocolate syrup. That's fine for me.
Do love a little butterscotch.
Yeah.
What would you like better? Just ice cream in a bowl, or would you say like the old school ice cream sandwiches?
I usually just get a scoop of ice cream. I don't really like ice cream cones at all. There's something about them. I'm always good for a scoop. I'm always good for
sugar cone, waffle cone, doesn't matter. They're just whatever.
None of them. Oh, but let's be honest. A scoop, I'm usually good for at least two. I just like my ice cream in a cup.
Yeah, probably a cookie sandwich would be number 2. Last place, definitely the old school ice cream sandwich. But I don't mind like Klondike bars, little square.
Yeah,
those aren't bad. Flavored, not just the regular one though. That's kind of boring. What about ice cream cake?
Bro, ice cream cake is delicious.
You're a big fan of ice cream cake. Okay.
I like it. Yeah.
It's almost like a big one of those ice cream sandwiches, I guess. If you think about it.
In a way, yeah.
Ice cream cake's okay. I'm not a fan of just cake most of the time, but I think ice cream cake is better than cake.
Oh, yeah.
Put it that way. Another way you can eat ice cream, Jeff, is just a good old shake.
Ooh, I do love a good shake.
What's a good shake? vanilla and cherry, or do you get a little more exotic when it comes to your shakes?
I guess for me, I do. When I say this, it's not really exotic at all. But when I have a shake, I always have a craving for a strawberry shake.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that odd? I guess that's living on the edge for me, having a strawberry shake, right, Mr. Vanilla?
Yeah, no, strawberry shakes are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's that good strawberry, because there's some weird tasting strawberries, but yeah, obviously when it's good, it's done right. Strawberry ice cream, strawberry shake, delicious.
I want those chunks of strawberry to get stuck in the straw as I'm drinking the shake. And then you constantly have to pull out the straw and either like blow them out or try to get them out the other way.
Try to unjam the straw.
Yes.
See, when it comes to a shake, I don't want any texture like that coming through the straw.
Really?
No, it's got to be smooth.
All right.
To be smooth and consistent. You want to throw a little stuff on the top, that's fine.
So you don't make your own shakes?
I do make my own shakes every now and then. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just make sure they're completely blended. That's all.
All right.
Don't stop halfway through.
You know me. It's like I need it now.
I can't wait another 30 seconds for the strawberries to puree.
Oh.
All right, Jeff. We decided we're not gonna do like a top 5, top 3 ice cream flavors because there's just so many of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've covered all of Jeff's vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. But what about toppings? You like a good vanilla ice cream, and a good vanilla ice cream is very good, but it does need a little help. So if we're going to talk like the ultimate sundae bar, ice cream sundae bar, banana split bar, what kind of sauces would you hope to see on that bar, Jeff?
See, when you bring up the banana split, I love banana splits. I think they're great. So that would include that banana, obviously, the vanilla ice cream, maybe a little bit of chocolate and caramel.
Okay, so chocolate and caramel would have to be on your sauce bar.
Yes, the pineapples, the crushed pineapples. If you're serving me a banana split without the crushed pineapples, that's not a banana split.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to me, that's what makes a banana split. It's not even the banana. It's that pineapple that comes along and complements that makes it next level.
Is that a common thing?
It is, yeah.
Okay. I was not aware of this. Yeah.
So I need that. And then the cherries. I need more than one cherry. And if you can get a little bit of that cherry juice on there, all good.
Maraschino cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sprinkles. Nuts.
A lot of times they do come with nuts. I don't need that much. And same with like whipped cream. I'm not a big whipped cream person, but if you put a little bit on there, it's
dab.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mind nuts, just as long as it's like not that can of nuts that are already chopped up that they sell with like the ice cream stuff, in the grocery store. You got all your cones and cherries and sauces, and then there's like that little can of pre-chopped almonds, peanuts, whatever it is.
Yeah,
they're
not that good. Yeah, they're like subpar. It's like they're almost like scraps or something like that.
Yeah, like sawdust. Yeah. Just head over to the nut section and get a small can of nuts, or a little to go. The 99-cent bag of peanuts will be way better than that can of chopped stuff.
Yeah, that's a good option.
Cookies, crumbled up cookies. No,
I don't mind that. Yeah, I like blizzards. I think that's what it comes down to too. I like Dairy Queen blizzards for whatever reason, and with that you can kind of take vanilla ice cream or chocolate ice cream, and you just throw some things in there and you mix it up.
Mm-hmm. I haven't had a blizzard in a long time, but yeah,
I had one last night, Chris. Hence why I've had the 3 out of the 4 nights here.
Concrete mixers, frozen custard, same thing. Mix in whatever.
Yeah.
Some M&Ms would make a good topping at the sundae bar.
Mm-hmm. Even if they have like the mini M&Ms, the real small ones, those are so good on ice cream.
M&Ms, the McFlurry.
I like McFlurries. Yeah.
You like McFlurries?
I like McDonald's ice cream for whatever reason.
The soft serve?
Mm-hmm.
Man, talk about haven't had one of those in a very long time. You're saying banana splits probably your ultimate sundae, your favorite, your go-to like sundae style?
That is definitely my
Ice
favorite
cream.
sundae for sure.
For me, take out the bananas and put down a brownie, and then the ice cream, and then the chocolate sauce, and then the little toppings, like a brownie and ice cream. A warm brownie, too. No
Nothing
nuts.
wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
Nuts if you have to, but not in the brownie. Scoop of vanilla would be fine. That's the way I'd go. Any type of ice cream that you would try, Jeff?
Usually anything that has any type of meat involved.
What about pistachio ice cream?
Pistachio ice cream's pretty good.
You like pistachio? Okay, all right.
Don't mind it. Yeah.
All right. Bubble gum ice cream?
That's usually too sweet.
Too sweet.
Yeah, and there's something about bubble gum. It's not a flavor.
What you said you liked ice cream cakes. What about cake flavored ice cream?
I've had birthday cake flavored ice cream before.
Birthday cake, yes.
It's
birthday
very
cake flavored ice cream.
Yeah, it's very, very sweet. So not really an option of mine.
I've never had it, but yeah, I just taste cold frosting when I think about it, and that doesn't sound appealing to me. Thanks for listening to episode 73 of Fresh and Uncooked. Jeff, where can everybody find you on the internet?
On all handles or all platforms, I'm Jeff on air. Jeff _ on air.
Yes. You can find me on TikTok and YouTube, Cooking with Chris _YT. Links to all the Fresh and Uncooked socials are in the show notes and description. Jeff, until next time.
Enjoy what you eat.